was not what we see today.
Two missionaries arrived here in Maseno.
Maseno is a town at the outskirts of Nyanza along the Kisumu-Busia highway. It has had exponential growth in the last 100 years. We take you through a journey of how Maseno has become what it is today. Over 100 years ago, missionaries pitched camp under a tree surrounded by nothing but bushes. This virgin land was later to transform into a business and academic hub for thousands of people from across the country and beyond. In the early 19th century, missionaries identified a region where they wanted to establish their faith. Among them was a missionary by the name Reverend J.J. Willis, who further revolutionized the future of this region by baptizing it with the name Maseno.
In 1906, two missionaries arrived here in Maseno, one called Osborne Savin, another one Reverend John Willis, to establish a mission here. So they started their work. First they established the church. The first church here was at where the Maseno school is. It was a thatched building called Olego Grass, which both the Luos and the Luyas used that church for worship. There were three services, one for the Luo, Luya, then English service. So we used to have a Luo for that, maybe Luo services and Luya, and the other missionaries who were there. So they continued that way. It was called Rock of Ages.
When they started over and they keep on asking, when the church missionary society came over and they're teaching people, and they say, Mango Seno, Mango Seno. So from there the name Maseno was created.
Maseno, it comes from a tree name called Omuseno. Kunyore Omuseno is a tree where they formed this name, Maseno. So when they came, they were worshipping under that Omuseno tree.
The Oseno fig tree dates back to more than 107 years ago, when it is believed to have sprouted. It is considered to be the backbone of Maseno town's history. This can be attested to the fact that the tree is a symbolic mark of how the commencement of the Anglican Church education work began in Maseno, which subsequently led to other discoveries in the area's economic and social sectors. With the arrival of the missionaries came the expansion and discovery of all that the region has to offer. The journey towards Maseno as we know it today began with the establishment of Maseno School in 1906 by Reverend J.J. Willis.
The founder of this school is J.J. Willis, who was a reverend. He was actually the archdeacon of Kavirondo Diocese. The school started with 4 pupils. One was called Onduso, there was Awiti, there was Rao, then there was also another one called Odindo. So there were 4 first pupils, but they were sons of the chiefs, the low chiefs. So actually this school started as a way of producing leaders.
Maseno School was set up through the efforts of the members of the Church Mission Society. It was ideally built as an initiative towards the process of encouraging the local community to embrace and use both book-smart education and technical training skills.
The setting of the CMS, first, there are quite a number of facilities that they came with. They came with education, they also spread Christianity, then they also started carpentry, let me say apprenticeship work. Actually the school was built on apprentice because when they were doing building in using the skills that they were learning, the same work was going on to construct the classrooms. But the first classrooms, if you see them, they are I can say permanent structures that were built by the students who were training on carpentry and training on these simple skills like building.
Those who were to go for skilled work like masonry and carpentry and so on were those who could not pursue the academic side of education. But they were both. They were concentrating on both the skilled work and the academics. And surely we have the impact right now. We can see. We have those who came through that process. We have those who are even the who is who in Kenya today, those who passed through Maseno. And they are in the whole country, they are in Kenya.
Let me say the awardees, the former vice president was a student here. His brother, Dan Awori, was also a student here. Jehu Githai was just the other day the minister for finance was a student here. Timo Neko, who was a student here. Jaramogi himself, who is the founder of multi-party politics, was a student here. And quite a number.
From a school that started off with only 4 students, this academic institution has since grown to a capacity of more than 1,200 students. It developed and later opened up an avenue for burgeoning technical training institutions such as the Siriba Teachers College and the Government Training Institute.
In 1949, a teachers college was started here, the Women's Teachers College. It was named Siriba. Siriba started as a teachers college in 1949, and from there it developed as both men and women college, and became one of the largest colleges in the country. The last group of the Form 6 students, performers, are the ones that helped in starting Maseno University College. By then, President Moi decided that some of the universities should have colleges, and at that particular time Moi University was extended to have a university college, and that was Maseno University College. It more or less killed 3 institutions. It killed Maseriba College, which was transferred to Bondo College, to Bondo, and it became Bondo College. It killed Government Training Institute, which was called GTI. The Government Training Institute was transferred to Embu, and it killed Farmers Training Center. At present, you'll find what we call the college campus was Government Training Institute, and Siriba campus was Siriba College.
At the time, Maseno College was a constituent learning institution of Moi University. But by the year 2001, it became a full-fledged university. The university continues to be a centerpiece of Maseno town that caters for thousands of students who stream in annually in all of its campuses, in Kisumu, Homa Bay, and Maseno campus. With expanding academic demands all over the world, such as is the case with new information technology, Maseno is expected to stay on top of the grid as an academic institution to reckon with. The university and other learning institutions in Maseno have provided a constant flow of consumers who can invest in locally produced goods and services. Most of the infrastructure and economic growth of the area can be attributed to the progress that has come up as a result of Maseno's academic success.
When Maseno University College came in, they felt that the people around here should be employed within the university. But then the administrators of the university felt they needed some manpower with the academic, sometimes the academic and professional qualification to come and employ them.
With time, avenues were created for locals to try their hand out at different businesses. What was once considered to be only an academic town transformed into a business hub. This, coupled by the fact that Maseno was a growing center for education, has provided opportunities for members of the community to take up business-related activities.
The impact is major because economically it has raised the standard of the status of Maseno. The coming of Maseno University, that's when things changed. And right now, I think even space in Maseno is just very limited. We can't get enough space. Housing is a problem right now because of the impact of Maseno University, the population of the students and even the investors who have come in to settle in Maseno because of the university.
The accommodation within the university is limited, and so the students have been going and staying in the community around, and they earn money out of the rents of the student activities. Two, the food that they have, normally you find a number of kiosks have been developed within surrounding Maseno, and they have been going around to try and get that one. Three, of late you find out that employment, the creation of employment for them, the young fellows have been doing a lot of work at the Maseno University, which was not there before. And this, I think, has created a lot of activities here and there. Maseno has accepted the dispensary that used to be there, the local dispensary. It has been developed, and they still try and use it. The community still come in their dispensary sooner or later. As we develop a school of medicine, but treatment will be here for the people of Maseno.
Another element that has played a role in defining and making Maseno what it is today is that it lies on a geographical landmark, the equator. This has set it as an international hotspot that has contributed to the inflow of tourists from all walks of life. Maseno has laid itself out as a region with numerous investment opportunities, with a substantial amount of growth having been achieved in less than 100 years. Projections show that Maseno is still open for greater expansion and development in the future.
Maseno has become an investment hub, and even right now, getting a piece of land is not easy. We're trying to coordinate government services within Maseno, and up to now, I think all government services are accessible in Maseno.
Maseno school is growing very fast, and as Maseno as a center, as a whole, is growing very fast because of the infrastructure requirements of the university and the infrastructure requirements of the ever-increasing population of Maseno.
You can see many changes on the side of education, the church, development, and also the way people live.
Religion played a vital role in exposing the potential that was hidden in this region. The result of people's faith has opened up avenues for cultural, academic, and economic advancements in the area. Maseno will ultimately be a product of the faith, spirit, hard work, knowledge, and unity of the people living in this area. The underlying potential of Maseno is soon going to skyrocket to a level that cannot be contained. Small beginnings are leading to amazing outcomes.